I've been in the AI agency space selling AI for about 2.5 years, almost three. I've met all of the big players in this space. I've seen the entire industry shift from the people, the early goers, really just gathering up all the opportunities, to then people coming in and helping other people start AI businesses, to now the people saying you could sell NAN AI voice receptionist for $20,000 in 5 minutes. I've seen every single thing. This video is going to be about how I'm positioning myself to sell shovels in the AI gold rush, and it's not what you think. It's not selling a course on how to do that. Although that is a strategy, it is something else, okay? How do you sell shovels in the AI gold rush? You've probably heard it before in the California gold rush in the 1850s or something. The people that got rich were not the people that actually got the gold. It was the people that sold the shovels or materials to the people digging for the gold. So the person that is selling materials to the other person, pursuing the biggest opportunity, that is where the money lies. And if that doesn't make sense, it's going to make sense in a second. How am I selling shovels in this AI gold rush? And how has it made other people that we have worked with $500,000? You can check all of that down below. Now, the first thing is everyone is out here chasing gold. New models, new tools, new agencies. Guys, I can't even imagine how many SaaS tools, let alone agencies, have been created in the past few years. Like thousands and thousands and thousands of them, right? How many actually survive? How many people have you seen come and go online? How many people are doing this and then they can't do it anymore because they're not actually strategizing? All right. A lot of people don't make it in this game because everyone's chasing the next tool, the chatbots, and then the voice agents, and then back to chatbots, and then AI agents, and then whatever, right? How can we sell something that outlasts all of that? All right. What no one's talking about is how to sell shovels. And that's what I'm talking about today. You don't want to be a gold miner. You don't want to be people selling the services in the wrong way, going after high competition markets, really working themselves out of a job. It's almost like the coders coding AI or coding themselves out of a job eventually. You don't want to do that because margins are shrinking, competition is increasing. You want to sell shovels. You want to be profitable regardless of the outcome, and you want to have a high market demand, low competition, and stable revenue. Okay. The AI boom problem, this is what's happening right now. This is what you might be going through. Okay. The barrier of entry has never been lower. Now, anyone in the world that has access to an internet connection, access to a laptop, they could enter the AI space. They become an AI agency. They could even now become an AI SaaS founder with the vibe coded tools, right? Service providers are flooding the markets. Service providers are going up. What happens when service providers go up? The value of the service they're selling goes down. It's commoditization. Study the term, commoditization. When two people are doing the same thing, identically, there's no competitive advantage to either one of them. The price at which they're selling the service has to go down. Supply and demand, all of that stuff, it has to go down. So commoditization is here, and everyone is selling the same few things. Used to be make.com automations, now it's more NAN automations, AI voice receptionists, ChatGPT prompting, custom AI solutions. Everyone is selling the exact handful of things. I know this because I've talked with hundreds of agency owners in the AI space, and it's truly a race to the bottom. The same 5K build that you could probably have built a year ago, now it's probably like 1,500, right? You could only charge 1,500 from it because people could actually do it on their end. The in-house team of the company you're trying to sell to, they could probably do it with just some AI tools, some vibe coded solutions. In a few months from now, you might not even be able to sell it because everyone knows how to do it, or they can go to a freelancer for a tenth of the cost. So it's literally a race to the bottom. This is not a business. This is a high risk side hustle. If you've gone all in, if you quit your job, if you're spending all your energy and your resources, and the most important thing, you have your time on this business, you want to make sure it's a viable solution long term. What you're doing now might be a side hustle and a high risk one at that. Here's how we can sell shovels and what it means. And I already talked about this. So we're going to get into how you get paid every single way. One more thing I want to mention is that they're not getting paid based on luck. 1800s, when they were selling shovels, the business model wasn't dependent on luck, guys. This was dependent on luck. The miners, right? The people that are actually striking gold, they're getting paid, but it's very, very lucky. Just like SaaS founders right now. 1 out of 1,000 might exit their business profitably at a really large amount, right? Maybe 1 out of 500 if I'm being generous there. You want to sell the shovels because you're good either way. You're not betting on luck. Now, what is the shovel in AI? I want you to actually pause this video. How do you sell shovels in AI? Think critically about this. I'll wait for a second. The AI is not what you're selling. It's selling distribution. Selling shovels is about selling the actual distribution, AKA selling marketing. All right. And that is what we're going to cover. We've done this before for a few of our clients. We went from an AI engineer to an AI consultant because we changed the frame, the identity of who he is. We've also seen another one of our clients generate $10,000 in 44 days because of marketing and because of distribution. These are client results. It's not building AI tools. It's building the systems that make AI businesses or any business visible, credible, and profitable. So we could sell AI marketing and distribution, attention. We could sell those services to any business, including AI businesses. And that's why marketing is the ultimate shovel. The shovel we are selling is marketing because even AI companies need marketing. So you could sell AI to AI companies. That is a shovelable selling. Here's how we're doing it. The first thing is here, guys, is the best marketing wins. The best tool almost never wins. How many tools have you seen that are so amazing that had to close down because they have an incredible product, but they're getting absolutely destroyed in the marketing game? If you have a good product out there and you know you have a good product and you're frustrated, you're not winning at marketing. That is literally the cause. You are not winning at marketing. You're getting crushed by the bigger competitors in your space that honestly probably have a smaller following. Same thing with social media. All right. There's a lot of people out there that I'm guaranteeing you're better at. They just know how to work social media. They know how to gain attention. Thus, they control the opportunities and the flow of opportunities. That's the same thing here. Visibility is everything. If you don't have this going into 2026, it's tough. It's really going to be tough for you. Visibility is truly everything. And here's 3 ways you could also sell shovels or sell marketing solutions. The first one is persuasion and belief shifting. So this is actually a service. All right. The problem is a lot of these companies, they don't actually have a brand. They have a solution. They have a product. They have a tool. You need to position yourself strategically. You need to position yourself as a belief shifting, transformational company. All right. And it's very hard to do. It takes a skill of creativity, branding, research, etc. So you want to take people, or you can sell the solution of taking people from what they are right now, giving them your auditing framework or a transformational framework, and then strategically positioning them to get more sales, right? This will change their copy. This will change their offer. This will change everything about them. They'll sell the same product, but the way that product is sold is different. Just like selling a water bottle in the airport, you can sell it for 20 times as much as selling it on the side of the street because of your environment, because of your positioning, okay? Next is the actual positioning, all right? Most AI agencies, they all say the exact same thing. How many times have you seen this? Unlock your data with AI. Custom automation workflows. We help businesses use AI. Yeah, okay, we get it. What does that mean? You want to be hyper specific, and you could also help other companies be hyper specific, software companies, B2B agencies. By the way, if you want to learn how to use AI to get more attention for your own business, you can work with me down below. We have 500K in documented case studies. Feel free to check us out. You want to be as specific as this. We help dental practices at 50K a month using AI receptionists. Specific positioning, it's clear, you have authority behind it, and it's anything but this. If you do this, no one understands what you're talking about. It's too general. You're not speaking to anyone. You're not positioned in the right way. So this is a service you could sell people. You could position them in the right way. Finally is pure demand generation. And this is what the majority of what I sell is, right? People just need more leads. They need more attention. All right. So what you could do is you could help people with demand generation. It could be paid leads, it could be paid ads, I should say. It could be lead generation, cold outbound. Could be content creation. That's what we do. And you just need to help people, get more people searching about the product, get more people converting to the product, and get more people booking calls or booking demos with that product. You just need to increase the revenue of that business using marketing. It's literally marketing 101, sell marketing solutions with your AI twist on it. All right. Everyone has access to the same tools. When everyone has the same product, marketing becomes the only sustainable advantage. On the other side is data. We're not going to talk about that today, but marketing becomes the sustainable advantage. All right. This is why brand also just beats everything. You could build automations, you could create content, you could launch services, but no one could replicate your brand. People can replicate the system we sell easily. People could create content like I do. You could grab the transcript of this video and you could literally copy this. You could launch the same service that I do as well. Feel free to look at my website and copy it. What you can't replace is me. You can't replace my brand, my thoughts, my energy, the actual things I lay out in these videos. You can't do it. There's only one of me. I'm creating a market of one by just building a brand around me and thus around my company. And that's very key to understand. So without a brand, you are interchangeable. You're one of these people. Okay, cool. Where are you? You want to be chosen. You want to be the person, the go-to, the person that your people think about when they're ready to make an investment, right? You don't want to be stuck in the wash with all these other people that have no brand, faceless logos, really bad content, bad branding, bad positioning. You want to be like, oh, this guy sticks out. When we're ready, we're going to invest with this guy, this woman, whoever it is, all right? That's why a brand is super, super important. You want to be the only one that does this, not the only service provider, not the only one selling this, not that niche. You want to be the only one with the brand of XYZ because you have uniqueness in your brand, in your thoughts, in your content. When you display that, no one can replicate it, right? Between your positioning, the clarity of your offer, and your identity, this is a huge one. No one could copy what you do, guys. You will stand out more than you think, and you will get more business than you can handle. So what do I actually sell? These are my actual services. Again, you could replicate this, but you can't replicate the person selling this. That's the whole point here. That's the brand. That's the personal brand. That's why it's important. First, we have an AI marketing community. You can check that out down below. It's about using AI to increase your marketing efforts or how to start an AI marketing agency. So how to actually sell solutions to other businesses. Next is AI marketing consulting. This is where we just go through the business's marketing department, know every single thing they could change, the tools they could use, what to drop, what to stop, all of those things. Finally is our AI YouTube growth program. This is the majority of our program results. This is where we build you or our clients a lead generating YouTube channel leveraging AI. Like this channel. This channel gives me 15 to 25 book calls every single month. This channel generates me multiple 5 figures every single month. We build this for other companies. They already have an offer. They already have client results. They just need more attention. And YouTube is the best place to be. If you don't know where to start with YouTube, watch the other videos on my channel. I have like dozens of videos covering how to start a YouTube channel to actually bring you leads and how to use AI to do so. And the YouTube growth program, again, this is where the majority of our results come from. It's a strategic framework that actually works across dozens of industries, people, countries, niches, ICPs, etc. It works very, very well. And these are the shovels. Again, it's marketing, it's visibility, it's leads, it's revenue. Every single company, even the AI companies, need these things right here. And that's why it's a shovel. And that's why we are selling it. Now, why does this matter for you? As I wrap it up here, guys, your biggest threat is not the new model coming out. It's not GPT-5. It's not AGI. It's being forgotten. It's being forgotten. When someone needs something, you not being thought of, that is your biggest fear. If you're forgotten, you can't attract opportunities, right? Tools are going to come no matter what. You can't stop Claude from releasing a new model, or Google Gemini or ChatGPT. They're going to do what they're going to do. What you can do is you can increase your exposure and your discovery. So that's why I actually implore you to book a call with us down below or join our AI marketing community, because opportunity belongs to the people that hold attention. And if you hold zero attention right now, if you're a consumer and you're just watching this, you need to flip that dynamic as soon as possible. Technology is going to roll on, but you can change your discovery. You can change your attention and how much attention you bring to yourself. And you must to actually have a fighting chance. Visibility wins in the end of the day. Technical skills, they are important. And in very use cases, some small use cases, they matter more than marketing. But business is business. You need business skills. You need marketing to grow your business, no matter how good your technology is. The best thing you need to be is you need to be visible. You need to be visible. All right. Sell shovels or get buried. This is exactly how I did it. Don't be a gold miner. Don't be selling the things that are going to be eventually replaced. Start selling shovels, owning attention, owning demand, owning growth. You'll have more opportunities, guys, than you can imagine. There's not that many people doing this. If you want a free AI marketing audit on how you could use social media and AI to grow your business, book one down below or join the AI content marketers community. All my templates, all my strategies from 3 years of doing this are all in there. We'd love to see you in there. If you like this video, you're going to love this video next, and I will talk to you soon.